Welcome back, everyone. I'm your manager X, and this is Lobotomy Corporation. Let's continue. So looks like on is up to 10 × 4, which should be enough to do the work that we need to do. And hoping we'll get the goggles with Diose. Goggles is on. I swapped in Alyssa, so she'll use the item just in case. Because usually we'll sit this one out. It's not a big deal. We'll kind of go from there. Alright. And while that's going on, I'm going to swap the ISA over here. Get her working. And here is on. And on's going down here. Keep working on that. Okay, it's one. Believers prayed that its sanctity would last forever by weaving the book with its skin. The employee can read the book until the employee's prudence reaches the limit. Alright, well, her prudence is not at the limit yet. It's getting there, though. That's actually kind of scary. What happens if it goes too high? So I need to do 7 times, and I'm up to 4. Not the wrong one. So the limit's 120. Oh. Definitely a little worried. So I might leave it alone for now. Is there anyone else that has particularly low prudence? Not really, since a lot of the stuff we've been working on is reasonably high. I might just leave it alone until the next day. Go from there. Again, Red Dawn. I'm gonna send Rumia down here just in case. I'll send Kashia down here, just in case. Goggles yet. I think it's just beating her up. But with the increased sanity and the point only taking 40% damage from white, she should be fine. Well, this will finish up the day, but finishes up the day, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this a couple times and see if she gets her goggles. And then we'll jump to the next day and should be good to go. Goggles yet. Like, what, 10%? 6%, yeah, it takes a bit. Goggles, this will be a minus 8%, that's fine. She should be able to tank it now. So we'll let that finish up and then we'll finish the day and dive into the next stuff. Some cake, do this real quick. Just for that little bit of extra. Alright, no goggles, I'm not too worried about it. I'll off screen if I need to, but I'll do that next day. Since I was doing that, I might as well do this. And you can keep working on this. Nope, no goggles. Alright. That finishes up. Let's go ahead and complete the workday. A little bit of justice, not much. On is at 5 temperance, and Diose is at 5 prudence. Skip to next day. We'll skip through that. So we'll finish up the book and just go from there. At this point I might be able to actually swap some people into better gear, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Alright, Alyssa, go down here. Alyssa, read the book. Her stats are reset, so that's good. Let's go ahead and continue maxing you out. We'll continue maxing you out. Prophecy of the Skin is what it's called, by the way. More information. The employee who opens the book will be enlightened to unimaginable truths. Those who master the truth will be called by the prophets and cannot reject the call. The more the employee reads, the more the employee becomes vulnerable to white damage. Is that so? Yeah, it's going up by 0.30. Every time she reads this, she gets an additional 30% damage from white. So that's good to know. And then the last one. Looking. Should be the last of it. Alright. Save us now and forevermore, the truth shall set us free. An employee who panics after reading this book will die. So it gives a boost to Prudence, which can be useful for working on certain abnormalities, but they take increased white damage. And if they panic for any reason after reading this book and gaining those buffs, they die. It's interesting. It's not too bad, to be honest. So we'll go through this. We're probably gonna have the same ordeal as always, but it's kind of weird that we keep getting the same one. It's an annoying one too. Oh, cool. On got the horns. So if you ever get a new gift, it overlaps your current one, and then you can always change what gifts they have active in the main screen. Question mark? Oh good, Green Dawn, something different. Like literally every single ordeal that we've been able to get had been red. This one's far pretty harmless. Literally just a machine that tries to kill you. Then send Alyssa up here. There's the other one. Have fun. Boom, 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 boom. And that is it. And we're done with our work. No goggles. I'm gonna do one more wave of this, and then if it doesn't do it, I'll off screen. Which will probably take me a little bit. But honestly though, what's the horn even do? Plus 6 sanity. Not the worst. It is our only head 2 item for now. Oh, actually she just got it. So in other words, I need to actually swap in, I need to swap in on up there to work on it now. And she'll work towards getting goggles. In the meantime, is there anyone that's particularly low? You are. Alright, Rumia, you're gonna head down there. We'll send you up here. Just gonna attempt a few times and see if it works. Rumia can work on getting herself some actual temperance. Alright, one more attempt, and then we'll either off-screen or we'll finish this day up. With a 6% chance, obviously, it's not in our favor. I'm not too worried about letting people heal up, because I actually have these bullets to heal with, and I recover bullets every every meltdown, and literally I get a meltdown every 5 attempts. So, alright. So I will be back when we come back. Rumi will probably have more temperance, and on here we'll have some goggles. So, BRB. Okay, done with grinding. Took a little bit, but On now has the goggles. I also went ahead and sent Diose down here to the Shy Look today and got her little face mask thing. I actually worked, since everything is common, I worked on her repression, so hopefully that'll be a little bit higher. And then Rumi, of course, was just working on temperance. So let's finish up the workday. Alright, so Rumia is now at temperance 5, though not, it's a low temperance 5. KK has a little bit extra justice, not much. Diose is at justice 5, not bad, or a low justice 5. And then Un is at temperance 5, and Prudence is completely maxed out on Prudence. Definitely no complaints there. Alright, so we should get a pick here. So we got the Grave of Cherry Blossoms, the 1.76 megahertz, and then 00256 people have been committing sins from a long time ago. Why do they commit such a thing, even when they know it is bad? I will pick this one and see what we get. Hello, B. So I guess this is one thing to think about. So we already know at this point that A and X are the same person. Does that, and essentially I guess he goes up a letter of the alphabet every time, maybe? I don't know. But that means if that's the case, then B is the same person. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. Not satisfied. Is it? Well, I can't judge whether you're telling the truth. You're a manager, but you don't actually know much about the company. Am I wrong? I'll make it as short as I can, contacting someone for a long term in my case. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the training team. This will help level up stuff. Hello, Hod. I think I'll probably just stick with one department at a time and upgrade them. Obviously I could do one, alternate between the two without much issue and get myself a whole lot of employees really early, which is an option, but it's not something I exactly want to do right now. But in any case, we'll do this. Alright, still TETH rank, it looks like. A little confident bird that punishes the weak, the sinners, and other profane ones. Some employees stated that it looks fairly cute after seeing its small wings flapping. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just start just to see what it is, and then we'll probably call it a video. This video will probably be one of our shortest yet, unfortunately, but I did knock out 2 days. Also, we have 24 lot points to play around with, so I'll probably take advantage of that. More than likely, I'll probably just up the new employees. I'll up their temperance to 4, so they can work on getting goggles as well. It's this thing. I've seen this one before, but I don't know anything about it really. Just looks like a little bird. A weird little star on its chest. And then there's like a, looks like there's a necklace hanging from a branch there. Just, you know, hanging out. Not too bad. Alright. So we got that working for us. We got a new department to play around with. Anyone in this department, I believe, gets increased level, training speed essentially, so they get their points faster. So that'd be a really good thing to take advantage of, especially for the new recruits. So I might actually just fill the training team with actual new recruits and send them to other departments to work on. Anyway, I am the Depressed Eel, and this was Lobotomy Corporation. See you guys next time.